same result.
Right. Okay, so Q, you're out one night, right? How many men, just on average, are gonna come tell you you're beautiful
Man,
and they
it's
want your
like
number?
where? If I go to African spot, it's like every other 3. If it like
Okay.
it's like
All right. So then you find one that you may feel like is not on that bullshit, and you go talk to him and hope for the best. Like the odds are not in our
nope, not at
favor.
all.
You have more men who are willing to go after what they want still than you have women that are willing to go buy drinks and approach a man. And a man knows
Mm-hmm.
that in a social
Yep.
setting. So he's gonna approach you, and either he's gonna be on bullshit or he's
Yep.
not. I think that's the risk you
Yep.
take. But expecting women to just get up and go out and be like,
it's not a matter of expecting women to get up and just jump out. But what I'm saying is there's nothing wrong with friends around you. We got everything else around you. Once we make that commitment, it's somebody else that's been watching us saying, oh, he finna go talk to her now. You know what I'm saying? Like all of these things matter. And it's like it could be so much easier if you get out of your own fucking head, walk up to me and say, what's up? Everything else, you don't lose leverage. If anything, you gain leverage. I understand that. Oh, this is an assertive woman. She knows what the fuck she wants because she's coming over to get it. So you know what? Let me meet her with that same energy. Oh, I got you, ma. It's not
do you
about
hear
Right.
money.
him?
It's not about none of that shit. Like niggas, we got money. We will spend money. It's nothing like we're not tripping off of that. Period. Meet me halfway.
So
Show me that
so
you want
we've
this.
been saying
Oh,
that,
you going live already?
oh yeah, I've been live. So we've been saying that in the approach, it's cool. It's cool. They want to see some type of effort in women showing some initiative. Y'all see him? But okay, so we approach you, and then what? You buying the drink?
Absolutely. You came and
You
got it.
paying for the next date?
I don't mind it because I know like you're coming over with a purpose. So like automatically we know what time it is. It's no different than the guys that love to give out their number to the girl. Because the moment she calls or reaches out, boom, we know what time it
Okay,
is.
a lot of women are saying the same thing I'm saying, Q, which is we are not paying for dates. Not first dates, at least, not second dates. Me personally, I'm not willing to pay for a date with a man, period, unless he's my boyfriend. And the reason I have behind that is because I'm typically I'm a giver by nature, and I don't want anyone to take advantage of that. And I think that a lot of times if you are a giver and you give, um, sometimes you can be taken advantage of, and a man can get used to. I believe
So
that women
true.
set the tone. So
So true.
if I set the tone that this is what I expect from you, then that's what you give
I
me.
rarely like certain men, but then when I find a man that I like, I try to give and give and give. That's paying for dates, that's buying gifts, that's planning dates. And I know my friends tell me all the time that Q, you need to stop doing that. That's that's not what I should be doing. And I've never actually been given back to. Like I've never been
Wow.
I have coworkers logging on. I didn't know this was showing up on my feed. But I never I've never been the one to be like not chased, but someone to like, hey, be romantic with me or surprise me with flowers or just like, hey, let's plan a date. But I like planning stuff. I think it's me trying to take charge of everything, which is a bad thing of me. But
What feedback have you gotten from men in being that way? So
I mean, guys would be like, "No, don't pay," but then I'm so aggressive that be like, "No, I got it." Honestly, I feel like sometimes I be low key tricking. Like I feel like sometimes I'm the man in the relationship when it comes to doing dates or surprising people with something or paying for stuff. So
So at what point do you realize or do you analyze, okay, like this is not being reciprocated?
man, but I'm such of a giver. Like if some person is going through money problems or they're just not in a good mood, I'm that type of person like, hey, I'm gonna buy us something to eat. Let me quick pay you some money, go buy you some food. Like that's how I am though. And I shouldn't be that way.
So you've never been in a position where the man gives that back?
No.
Do you think it's because you come out of the gate giving?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I feel kind of bad that for me to ask them to pay for stuff when it's something that I want to do.
So is it that, do you think they can't afford it?
I feel like if I want to do it, I shouldn't make them a burden to do it. I mean, I should pay. Like if I ask a guy out today, like, hey, let's go grab some food, I'll pay. I asked him out to go eat.
So, I mean, my mother told me that men are not afraid to ask for what they want, be it
Yeah.
whatever it is. And so, if I want to go get some food and I want to go to a restaurant, I'm going to say, this is where I want to go. And if he comes back and says, okay, I ain't got it, cool. This is still where I want to go. I'll pay for it. But I'm definitely not volunteering to pay for it initially.
Like
So no sex on the
hell
first date for
motherfucking
you?
no. I've never Let me tell you
Never.
something. I've never had sex on the first date. The quickest I've had sex with someone was a month and a half of us dating. And I've said that before in the
Here
live.
he comes.
I swear to God, you can go back to ENO opinions. I've said that before, and you're like, you're lying. I swear to God. Like, I have to be emotionally attached to someone for me to have sex with them. Like, that's a cancer trait in me. Like,
So, okay.
And that's with every guy that I've talked to.
Let's be real. All right. So you're on this date, the first date. Do you rub one out before the date?
Okay,
yes
let me
no?
tell you something. I didn't start masturbating till a couple months ago. Till like, when is it, June, July? I never really liked masturbating because I didn't know myself to masturbate. But someone helped me.
Okay.
Someone helped me to teach me how to masturbate. So it was, and I still don't do it because, I mean, listen, I work out a lot because of my sexual frustration. My sex drive is really high, but I work out a lot to help with that. And then I don't put myself in situations to where I will act on that.
Okay, fair. So you don't rub one out before the first date. You get to the first date, you feeling some type of way.
I won't feel no type of way because I'm a Cancer. Goofy. I have to be knowing you for a couple of weeks, a month and a half before I can have sex with you. Like, I have to be very emotionally
So
driven.
you're not even sexually attracted to a person.
Be sexually attracted. I could be sexually attracted from afar, but attraction is not all that gets me. Like, you can be fine as fuck but be stupid in the head.
Right, but you don't know that before the first date.
You could be fine in the outside, but if you have a stupid ass personality, a dull ass personality, your 10 has went to a damn 4.
Okay, but the sexual attraction is what I'm talking
about. Yeah, but as
I
said, I can't just have sex with someone just based on how they look like. That's not how I operate. I can't.
It's not even about what they look like. It's the vibes.
No,
you've never
listen.
felt...
People can put on a fake ass facade for you and tell you what you want to hear and get what they want out of you. I have to really kind of.
We know that.
Yeah, just wait. I don't.
Until when?
Until
when are you ready? Comfortable?
Because as I tell you, I am very emotionally attached to someone when I have sex. So if I'm gonna have sex with someone and then they dodge me after that, how would I take it? I won't take that pretty well. Okay? So I'm not gonna put myself in that situation. Like, I'm not just having sex with Tom, Dick, and Henry out here just to get my rocks off. No. I think sex is more to me than just having sex with someone. I'm a little weird, okay? So
okay, I mean, but that can happen once you catch feelings and you have sex with him. That same shit can happen.
You're right. What? It hasn't happened yet, but you're right. But I have self-control. I take pride in just having sex with someone. I'm not about to slobber you up, have good ass BDSM sex with you just to give you what. No, I'm not gonna do all that with you. You don't deserve that yet.